Today on, what would our news channel even be called? Crackhead News.
Crackhead News.
We're here to tell you what the crackheads are doing.
Here we are. Let's get this thing rolling. So today we're here. We are reviewing a Forbes article from Hailey Lennon, John Lennon's great-granddaughter. She is not... it's his sister. Sorry, you're exactly right. She is a writer for Forbes. That's why I have my blazer on, making sure to be very professional today. We're not going to curse or say anything outlandish because we might be working for Forbes. You know what I mean?
30 under 30.
We do. Yep, dirty under 30. I'm over 30 and still dirty, and that is what it is.
Do you know what a dirty 30 is?
Right. I don't.
30 pack of Busch Light. It's like cheap beer. You just buy it, get stupid drunk.
Oh yeah, we used to buy Busch Light back in the day when we were broke.
Cans of it for like $12. Deposit half the fucking case. Anyway.
No, that's good information. People need to know this.
I mean, yeah, it's a good time. Back in the day in college when I used to drink, that was my go-to. Cheap.
That was our go-to in
drunk
college
for about a week.
Hung over for another week. Yep.
I think I'm still.
Those are good old days.
College, to be honest.
That's maybe why my brain doesn't work. But she is a Bitcoin maxi, Twitter regular. She stays on there quite a bit. She does not follow us yet, but that's on the way, probably right after this video. But we're going to share a screen here. We've got some good information that we're going to go over. We're actually going to go over the article that she wrote. Okay. And did you see that?
Was her Twitter?
I was picture my butt cheeks had popped. No, just kidding. It was the space or not space.
Wow.
I'm still on Twitter, dog.
Well, your ass just got doxxed.
Got doxxed. Tattoo of an in-betweener on it.
Dude, hit a certain number. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely not. Okay, so here's her Twitter. Again, so she's an author for Forbes. She's done a lot of cool stuff. She's a partner at a law group. And again, she tweets a lot, pretty entertaining, but that's not why we're here. Okay. I just did want to show her for a bit there. We're here for the lawsuit. Now, Jer Bear, the skinniest monkey, Jerry Kern, he's a world famous artist. He's done a lot of work and he is now a founding member, founding owner of the Skinny Monkey Studios. Okay. So we're going to give him a round of applause.
I'm the artist there.
Nice. And there we go. So here's the article here. A landmark NFT lawsuit seeks to determine how creators, owners, and investors can protect their intellectual property and monetize assets moving forward. So Jerry, just right from the jump here, man, what does that mean to you? I know the NFT space is new, but you being an artist, you have a pretty particular background to understand this a little bit better than I think most people can. So right there from the jump, like what does that mean to you? So this lawsuit, it sounds like the purpose of it is to determine how we're going to handle these NFT projects and artwork moving forward.
How should it be handled, or how? I don't know. I mean, this is going to set the precedent. This is going to be Bored Ape, I think, is the biggest project in my opinion. Even I'm new to the NFT space, but this is gonna be the landmark case that all the other shit's based upon. It's showing. I didn't read in detail the whole article. We're gonna do that now, but I seen it was about the Ryder Rips Bored Ape Club whole debacle. So I mean, that right there is exposing so much shit with the IP rights, this and that. So it's teaching people, and it's gonna, like I said, this is gonna be this is gonna set the trend or the precedent, whatever you want to call it, going forward in this space.
It's educational. Educational.
That's why I like the whole Ryder Rips thing. I own a couple, like 2 or 3. I minted them. And
doxed.
I'm not taking sides on it. I'm not really. I don't know who's right. The whole thing seems logical, but it seems like a stretch, right? Everything's a stretch, but it's all kind of stretching in one direction. But I think this is a key part in NFT history where I look at it as like a ticket stub that I was there, or like a proof of purchase, like down in 20 years. Like, oh, remember when the Bored Ape Yacht Club lawsuit, blah, blah. So just being an art history geek, I love this shit. So
Was that your prediction there that the Bored Ape Yacht Club is going to lose?
I don't know. I'm here to watch. I mean, I own them, but I really don't care who wins either way. I mean, I spent a couple $100 on these, so I'm not worried about losing it. I'm holding.
Okay. With all this inflation going on, man, you sound like a rich man.
I don't know who's right, who's that.
It was only $200 for a cartoon picture on the internet. That's not even the real one. Whatever. All right, so let's get into it.
I've spent more for worse, let me tell you.
Oh, I know, brother. I've been there. All right, so Yuga Labs, the creator of the popular Bored Ape Yacht Club, BAYC, non-fungible token, otherwise known as an NFT collection, has sued an artist from Los Angeles. Excuse me. I don't know if he's from Los Angeles or not, but in Los Angeles federal court, accusing him of selling identical NFTs that are confusing potential buyers.
I think he's from New York.
Okay. NYC.
I don't know that though.
Well, and he did drop these like right during the time or right before NFT NYC, right?
Yeah. Perfect time for
strategic.
I mean, it was very strategic, I think, on his part.
Now, this is something I didn't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. What's up? Nice.
My question was, not question, but I'm just wondering if he's with Yuga. I'm trying to see how they're connected or not, or why this would be beneficial to Yuga to do this. So I can't find anything that's connected. But this is
definitely confusing.
Yeah. I feel like this has the potential. I mean, it's in Forbes. How many people are in the NFT space? How many people read Forbes? And then it's going to other news outlets and stuff. So this is just going to bring a lot of attention to the space. Might be positive, negative. It doesn't. Good publicity, but any publicity is good publicity. People, whatever the same. You know what I mean? So I could see Ryder being in bed with Yuga on this shit. But again, I'm not seeing anything that connects that.
Yeah, I mean, again, it is very confusing, and it seems like it is a opportunity to teach, right, and to educate. So Yuga Labs asserts that and I did not know this, 2016 Forbes 30 and under alum Ryder Rips. So I didn't know he was that big time. Is intentionally causing consumer confusion under the guise of satire and has earned millions in ill-gotten profit while celebrating harm.
You didn't make millions.
Maybe more than that, man. And Asun was talking about that too. It's like that 0.15 for the mint times 10,000 is quite a bit, right? Or did he say he donated that?
I think after he was on a space talk, and it was like 3 a.m. I was smoking hella weed, not paying attention. But from what I recall, he said he got after taxes, it was like 700,000, not even, and that's all going to legal fees to fight Yuga. He's like doesn't even have enough. He doesn't think he'll have enough even for the legal fees. So wow. I'm sure some lawyer might take this out pro bono, whatever they call it, where it's free and like represent him. But I don't know. I like Ryder. I like what he's doing. It's a conceptual art project. He's an artist.
What does that mean? What does conceptual art mean?
Just he's the concept, right? He's exposing Bored Ape, and he's how can I say this? He's prompting a reaction. Look at the reaction from some of the holders. Look at the reaction from some social justice warriors that are like, this shit's so racist. On both ends, you're getting hell of a reaction, and that's what art is. And Absolutely. It's all based on the concept that this is racist, or this is the IP is not this, or this is educational, whatever his concept is. It's affecting a lot of people in a lot of ways. I mean, how many Twitter spaces have there been on this alone? The people just rant and rant. So you can say what you want about Ryder, but he's an artist. I mean, Absolutely. That's what digital art is. It starts a conversation. How many?
Well, and like you were saying,
we're having a conversation right now. This article is a conversation, so it's only confirmation that this is art. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, man, he's a real one for even starting this, for going, and doing this in the first place, right? Like you got to have some brass balls to do it in the first place, because they're a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah, I don't got that kind of money. Fuck that.
I don't either. So here's another. I'll read another clip.
Money. I got a little bit to throw around, but come on, man. They're worth billions. Am I right?
$200 for cartoon pictures you're throwing away, bud. I don't.
Like I said, I was paid more for worse.
Sips water. Yuga Labs also said in the complaint that Rips targeted the company in a campaign of harassment based on false accusations of racism. This is where it got interesting. The Yuga Labs creator published an angry letter referring to Rips as demented troll. He's a demented troll. Very, very interesting. That's very strong words.
Demented troll an artist, though, bro. It's a thin line. Like shit. People think,
goodness,
is Jerry crazy or is he an artist? I don't know. It's for you to decide, man.
Or is he a demented troll? And claiming people are spreading ridiculous conspiracy theories online and using them to sell knockoff NFTs. Yuga Labs further criticized Rips, accusations that the Bored Ape Yacht Club creators are secret Nazis as a crazy disinformation campaign. Now, we watched a very interesting YouTube video. I do not have an opinion, but we watched it.
Shit, but you're staying neutral. Very stay political. I don't have an opinion. That's cool. That's cool.
I don't know.
They're Nazis. Come on, bro. Like maybe. I really don't think they're white nationalist Nazis. Like come on. I know. I think that's a stretch. Do I think that it's some 4chan trolling, dog whistling, kind of tongue-in-cheek, poke? Like, yeah. Can I prove it? No. Well, I don't even know if like I said, everything, there's nothing like definitive. Everything is a stretch, but everything is stretching one way. You know what I mean? If everything's starting to lean one way, I mean, I'm no cop, but if I was, I mean, I'd be compiling that evidence. So
definitely not a cop. So here we go. Context. So for those that don't know what an NFT is, NFTs are unique blockchain tokens that prove ownership of a digital or physical asset, such as a piece of artwork or memorabilia. So an NFT could be tied to an actual piece of art or a digital piece of art. And in this case, a digital piece of art. Okay. There was something she said in here, it may be a little bit further down, that I thought was very interesting about the actual allegations.
Did you mention anything of the thing that's really, like, when I watched the documentary that's incriminating, and I'm like, is the logo, right?
Is the what?
The logo.
Yeah. Okay.
And from what I read is that it's Yuga suing them on all this shit, but the logo is the main thing they were going after, like trying to confuse people. I don't know shit about law, but if they go,
that may be it, like the law piece, right?
Huh?
And that may be it. Like that may be the easiest thing to go with, because he used the exact same logo at the beginning.
But that's making Ryder's point. If they sue on the logo, because Ryder made his logo based on the token cough or whatever, the racist one from back, or the Nazi one from back in the day. And that's what, if they sue it that it's similar to Bored Apes, you get what I'm saying? Like if Bored Ape Yacht sue is saying it's the same, then you're saying, okay, ours is the same as Nazi token cough. It actually says it on Ryder's. This logo is based on the some token cough. Like that shit was well thought out how Ryder did that.
Yeah.
And then he had you click a box. So it said, I know that this ain't the real Bored Ape, so it ain't false advertising, no bullshit. So you can't sue on that part. He didn't add like specific traits and all that. So it's like, dude, he was smart how he did it. I don't know shit about this space, but I mean, I can do what he's doing.
So that's interesting. So Yuga Labs said its application for federal trademark on the Bored Ape Yacht Club name are pending, but it has common law rights in the name already. Yuga Labs also said Rips made a copycat version of the Bored Ape Yacht Club Twitter account, causing further confusion. So kind of like what you're saying, they're not necessarily going that, and that was the thing that I was gonna, let's find it here, because she made a really good point that
I should have read this through. Sorry, bro.
Oh, it's all
I thought I was just gonna read the topic laws, just blast off opinions.
No, man. We're reading it with the people, dude.
Yeah, we're doing this together. We're doing this with you guys, okay? Mike's over here acting so professional in a fucking blazer. No, you look good. You look good.
Hey, man.
You look strong.
This is a Forbes interview for us, right?
Yeah. It's my first Forbes interview.
I still look all right? We're just chilling.
Hey, you're looking good, strong.
No, but I mean, I think, I'll find it here in a second. But the point that you're making was a point that I wanted to show too, is that they're not necessarily going after the NFT, right? They're going after the confusion part, and basically that he's been calling them racist. So like, hey, people don't know if they're on the Bored Ape Yacht Club page or if they're on Ryder Rip's page. Not necessarily this guy copied everything, but saying that he's creating confusion more so than copying their work, which is interesting, right?
Right. And I would think that that is taken care of when you purchase that, because I had it when I minted it, I had to like click this little box that was like, I know this is not a Bored Ape. This is not the real one. This is satire. This is, so it's like that, making every single person mint click that before even getting to anything. I think,
Well
I
thought
don't,
out.
I'm not a lawyer, but I said Ryder is smart. So it's like it was more than just him doing this, bro. Because he's an artist.
Yeah, man.
All his other shit thought out well. I mean, unless he's like some fucking law student as well. It's like, I think
2016, 30 under 30.
Yeah, shit. Forbes might be in it, man. They named them 30 under 30. It wasn't.
Hey, I'm not going to speculate on that.
Shit, they ain't paying for this interview. We're sponsored by Lumen Swap. Yeah,
we are. Skinny Monkey first, and I'm not going to say only because that's not true, but first official sponsor, Lumen Swap. We love you guys. Shout out to you. But here it is. So copyright law, I'll read the whole thing if I can read, which is debatable at this point. Copyrights of an original work exist as of the moment of fixation of the work. Failing to register a work with the U.S. Copyright Office and or failing to mark a work with a copyright notice does not result in loss of the basic rights of copyright holders. However, here's the point here that shocked me. It is worth pointing out that Yuga Labs does not claim copyright infringement in its complaint. Why? Like that's interesting, isn't it? Like, why wouldn't they?
Because like I said, I think they're going trademark after the logo. Mm-hmm. The logo confused people, but by doing that, they had to sue that way. But by doing that, this is my theory. I'm an artist, so just go with me here.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
By doing that, they're confirming that their logo is based off of the Nazi one. So Ryder, it's like a slam dunk case. It's like if he loses, it confirms his art, and if he wins, it's he won. So I don't know. You can't
explain
lose.
That. So when you said about the logo, it's confirming what?
So when Ryder's logo says this is based on, let me get it. I'll pull it up on my phone so I don't.
Oh, you mean the actual? Because I've got the logo here.
Yeah, like
or the new one. Website. Gotcha.
RRBAYC. Is it still up? I got real fast internet today.
I like that. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here with a straw, because the Kardashians told me back in the day that if you drink your coffee with a straw, it won't make your teeth yellow.
Fuck that. Make them yellow, get white later.
Who said you can't learn something from the Kardashians?
Come on. You can learn how to say what? I didn't say it. So this logo is based on the SS token cough. And I believe that is a concentration camp or some shit.
Okay.
And that's what their logo of like the white Nazi shit based on that was, right?
Yeah. I remember seeing that in the video.
Saying that this is like theirs. They're saying that theirs is like the Nazi one. So they're confirming Ryder's claim in his concept and his art. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's like it was really well thought out.
Well, and the interesting thing is, man, is like, he's battling again a multi-billion-dollar company, and it's looking good.
Mom and pop shop over here, no. And these are smart dudes. If you really look at the shit they hid, it's like it's hidden so well in art that, like, as an artist reading it, you kind of are like I said, tongue in cheek. It's almost undeniable when you start seeing all those pieces. It's like in my work, I hide shit all the time. That's what I do, and I want to start a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think being a Nazi is the conversation I want to start.
I'm gonna hope that you're not, man. We've been friends for a minute now. I haven't
Lately,
seen any
no, I mean,
Nazi tendencies just yet.
my Nana would kill me because she had to escape from that. So no,
really?
yeah, well, not her personally. My great grandma in Poland. Yeah.
So this is hitting close to home for you.
No.
In a way. Okay.
I mean, I don't buy into this shit. It's an NFT project. I could care less, but I love the entertainment, the art. I love people's emotions. I love the conversations they're having. Like think about this. I've seen in the space there's a guy who holds, I think, 3 or 4 of these. So if they're $100,000, you got 4 of them. It's $400,000.
The actual Bored Apes or the RR?
Actual Bored Apes.
Okay.
I've been listening to Spaces all week, and not even this week. Like when it happened, right? It was like 3 in the morning. Oh, yeah. And this guy was so rattled. I mean, like screaming, swearing, cutting other people off, losing, just pretty much sacrificing his character because he's attacking what Ryder did. Ryder can prompt that much of an emotion out of someone who has so much. A million. Yeah. You gotta have it. If you got $400,000 in Bored Apes, I think he's a million. So for Ryder to just post a project, $150 a pop, and these guys are doing this, that's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm a hunter, dog. Got to go out and get it.
So yeah. See, so that's
what they said. There's the same amount of teeth.
Yeah, 18 teeth. Something about that's racist. It said. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not in the clan. Yeah, this one.
Okay, thanks you.
So it says 18 teeth, and then it's the same as Bored Ape, but it says this logo up top is based on the SS token cough. So that is saying that, and that's what the token cough is. That one. So if Bored Ape says it's funny.
So this is interesting too. So some troll on here with a weird name says, "Have you thought about doing another profession? Or are you pretty dead set on this one?" She said, "I've been a crypto lawyer since 2014 and write for Forbes. Worry about yourself." Dude, if she's been a crypto lawyer since 2014, that's pretty legit. Ooh. I won't Hailey, see what else he says. He probably got nasty.
Hit me up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. That's interesting, man. But crypto lawyer since 2014, that's a pretty big deal. So let's go here. Oh, In-Betweeners, our favorite project here.
Let's go.
Bored, spell it right. Should be the first one. Beep. Let's just look through here, man. I know a lot of people who watch our YouTube and follow us on the internet don't really know what an NFT is. So we'll take them through a stroll. So 10,000 items says, there's 10,000 digital pictures, digital characters, right? There's 6.4 thousand owners that own these. So a little over half. The floor price is 92 Ethereum, and Ethereum's at about $1,100 a piece right now. So $1,100 times 92, add in the price of gas. And then the amount of traded volume, so trading between people like Pokemon cards, 630,000 Ethereum. And these are the monkeys, and it gets you access to the club. Obviously you hold something of value.
And I like the art, as an artist, just looking at it, it's very cool pop art, decently drawn. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a Ren and Stimpy style cartoonist.
Yeah, agreed. Let's just click on one. Let's just roll through. So you could buy it for Ethereum, and again, 99 Ethereum equals $113,000 for this.
What do you think about all the celebrities behind these, or getting them, whatever they claim?
Yeah, that's what I've learned through this, right? It's been educational for me as well, is that a lot of these celebrities were given them. So they didn't even go out and purchase it and research it and all this kind of stuff. So they were given them. And then when you start to do the research, especially before this, there's a lot of hype, right? So, I mean, it was definitely something desirable and something that not everybody could get in because it's super expensive. So I don't really, I don't think you can blame the celebrities that got in, right? Because they didn't know the same way that we didn't, that there could even potentially be something until you're made aware.
That video came out, and then I seen a couple clips here, a couple clips there for a week, and then I finally sat down and watched it after a bunch of hype. Damn, a little bit incriminating. But like I said, yeah, how would we don't know this shit? How would Future, Post Malone, like, no, they're not gonna fucking catch on to this shit.
Sensational. Future.
Are you talking about that when he was that interview about cheesecake? How does cheesecake taste? Sensational. His voice is like bro. I love Future.
Is Ryder's on here? No.
No, he got
took it off, right?
I don't even know what it's on anymore. Probably like Jam, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And our boy Asun told us that. He said those things are gonna be coming off of OpenSea pretty doggone quick.
Because isn't Yuga associated or have money with OpenSea?
I would imagine so. I mean, just because
I thought they were part owners or something. Well, even if not, they're paying them hella money each time one sold.
Mm-hmm. I just want to show them the Bears, man, just because we rock with these guys heavy. Guys and gals.
Don't say the one I want when you see it, because I don't want people to buy it. Just keep it. Don't say it.
We may or may not have already passed it. We'll just keep on. This guy's kind of sick. I like this.
Bro, he actually is though. Low-key soccer player. And then let him wear his hat in a game. I'm a fan of that.
Big facts.
They wouldn't let me when I play. So I try
to do this as well. Skinny boys popping up. Skinny Monkey Studios. Okay. That's what we're about.
I've heard of them before.
Look at that thing, dude.
That's dope.
Sensational. Our boy John. Again, and this was cool too, man. Let's just run through Twitter for a minute. The people want to be entertained. If they're still watching at this point, man, they obviously like us. So they'll listen to us ramble.
Shit, we'll come back to the serious stuff in a minute.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to take a boo-boo. I'll be right back.
Commercials brought to you by Lumen Swap.
People always LOL when I say boo-boo for some reason, so I've just always continued to say it.
Boo-boo?
But I thought boo-boo, like taking a dump, dropping the Browns off. Boo-boo.
What the fuck is this clusterfuck? What is this shit?
It's like a Where's Waldo, but you're trying to find Lucy.
Oh, okay. This is making my ADD, anxiety, all that, just like
Now, it's funny is I found it before I even had time to open up the picture.
Right there in the bottom.
Yeah.
Right there.
I was always good at these.
No glasses, no contacts. My laptop's like good 2 feet away. Like I can't even touch it. 3 feet.
Sounds like excuses to me. Look at this. Look at the twerker.
I still found his ass. Bro, that's what I was saying. There's some creepy shit now. I'm like, is that Epstein down there? What the fuck's that?
That's very interesting. All right.
Shit, there's Elon smoking a joint. Bro, Elon was in there smoking a joint.
Me playing ball with my kid?
Yeah, you're trying to, I don't even want to look at that. You're trying to claim that you can ball because you're dunking on a 5-year-old, man. 8-year-old, sorry.
Well, he's 6, about to be 7.
Okay.
You already did. He's 7 if you round up.
I seen how he balls. But there we go. Cooking.
I didn't even like that. What am I doing? We're gonna go ahead and retweet him as well. Anyway, man, but that's it. We wanted to definitely number one, shout out Hailey. Great article, perfect timing. Definitely something that is top of mind for a lot of NFT collectors. Anybody truly in this space right now. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But at the end of the day, I think the most important part here is that we're learning, right? Like we're having a good time. We're making these degen moves. We're acting crazy. We're staying up all night buying cartoon pictures and reselling them and stuff. But truly, this is an opportunity for us to learn the space, to learn a little bit of law, and all get along. You know what I'm saying? And I'm curious. So let's get your prediction, man. How does this play out? Who wins? Then we'll get out of here.
First, I want to know your opinion on this whole thing. Do you think Bored Ape Yacht Club is racist?
I think it's a major troll.
You think it's a what?
I think it's a big major troll. I don't think those guys are racist. I think
What
when
you
you
think
watch that
it was
YouTube,
intentional was placed there?
when you watch that YouTube video, man, it's hard to argue against it. There's a lot of stuff piling up.
I agree.
But I think all of us have been young before. All of us have been immature at a time in our lives, right? So I do think it was a troll gone wrong.
I think it was like a 4chan joke between friends that got out of hand. Like they did not expect Bored Ape to become this. It might have been a way for them to launder money between the friends. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, some fucking NFT dorks see one sell for $100,000 because motherfuckers are laundering money, and they're like, "Oh, this is it! I found it!" So they start buying them. And then we got rappers getting them tattooed on them. That's what's fucked up. Like, that's a troll now. If they're trolling African Americans,
if they're laundering money,
getting it tattooed on them, so they deserve an ass beating at the least. I'm not for violence, but maybe someone smack them or something.
Well, I think we know what side Jerry's on.
Huh?
I said, I think we know what side you're on.
Well, if it's true, I mean, and it's like I don't like you said, who's gonna win? I don't know who's gonna win. I'm not fucking. It's kind of like it's the court of public opinion. This is going to a jury in California. They're liberal as hell in California, and politically, I'm right in the middle. I think right and wrong. I don't want to pick a side. I'm Jerry. So, but California definitely picks side. They seem like they're a little bit blue leaning. Oh yeah, I'm the skinniest monkey there is. 6 foot, 115 pounds. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I'm just putting my, my height and weight out there in case I get drafted.
Stats.
Yeah. Fucking run a 40 in no time. Anyway, Coat Bear.
0.0 seconds.
Yeah.
What are they at? What's that DJ play at?
I don't even know. Someone there's got
look it up.
From one of the.
Hey, we're just gonna keep telling people that we're leaving and just not do it. How about that?
Oh, we were leaving? Fuck that.
Hey, I'm chilling, dog. 0.084. I think when you told me about these, they were 0.00084.
Yeah, we got them. They were up. I made. I put $8 in, and I made 91, and still have one. So I'm just holding one. And you had 4, so you made a couple $100 off this shit. Let's go.
Doxing me, dude. I didn't buy any of these. These are trash. They look stupid. No, I did get 4, man. It was very early in the morning.
Did you get 40? Was it 40?
I wish.
36?
I wouldn't be making this YouTube video. I'd be sitting on a yacht like Ryder Rips right now, dog. What you mean, boy?
Yeah, Ryder, bring me on that yacht. I'll be on your team for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Good morning, man.
Nah, dude, but seriously, you sent me this Degen play, man. And I looked at it, immediately LOL'd, and saw how many sales are rolling. I was like, and like we talked about earlier, I don't laugh at stuff.
This is all the people bitching in the space right now. This is half of Twitter.
And people really love to capitalize and laugh at other people's pain. So I just knew these would blow up. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If you can't laugh sometimes at yourself, you take life too seriously.
But we'll just scroll through here and then we'll get out of here. This one's interesting too, man. Those Solana projects are very interesting to me.
I don't have any Solana. I should because of my diversity is key, but I don't do.
Let Twitter tell it, man. It was supposed to be a Soul Summer.
What happened to that?
Still a little time left. It's interesting, man, that, you start scrolling through some of this stuff. It's just very interesting, the things that make it here. But like you're saying, there's not a lot of people here. There's a Torch.
Dirt Birds.
What?
43.
30 birds. These are interesting. We were talking about these as well, man.
They're moving, but they're staying cheap.
Yeah, I think people are well, that's what I was saying last night. It seems like there's a real floor now. Like when we first looked at these, all the traits were on the floor, right? Like they were kind of spiraling around. And now there seems to be a real floor. But what we're saying about these, that's interesting because it's kind of like a mesh between, it's like a nice little mesh between, what's it called? The goblins and the moonbirds.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Goblins and moonbirds had a baby. Definitely. You can tell, like, stop right there. See, there's good. The green one with the pink background with the flower to the right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That right ear is so goblin. Like that looks like it's straight off a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
That style
art. And I think that the cool thing what drew me to these, super Degen play, do not freaking buy these. Never financial advice at Skinny Monkey. If you take our advice after listening to this freaking video, you're an idiot. I'm just throw that out there. But I got a cowboy hat on, that blazer sitting in my kitchen. But the thing that I liked about these is that they resonate with both projects. Like you can definitely see the moonbirds in this, and you can definitely see the goblins. I like that they stood out in that manner. And I would imagine that the goblin is the dad, because it's definitely stronger goblin vibes. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't want to think of a goblin, that ugly bastard, fucking one of them birds. He's the dad. He definitely gave it to that fucking owl.
We don't use language like that on Skinny Monkey Studios. This is a family.
My bad. Sorry, fucking kids.
What?
They can't afford this shit. It's fine.
That's true. Look at this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Man, these are interesting. Let's go back.
Some of them are dope. I mean, they're weird and creepy. I wonder if it's the same artist as goblins.
I always wonder that too, man. Like, are they just running through like multiple projects? You know what I'm saying?
Artists can mimic easily other people's style, but that's pretty dead on. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I would think so. Looks like that. Look at this, dude. You got an activity. I've never even seen this page. Event type sales. You got all this random stuff, and then you start rolling. Dirt birds everywhere, dude. Dirty birds everywhere.
Yeah, look, they're moving. All that have been sold in a minute.
Oh wow! Somebody swept that sucker.
I had one. Let me see if I had one for sale. Let me see if I still have it.
I need to list mine.
Yeah, I listed it real high, but still got it.
Wow, dude, they're all over the place. But you never know, man. You never know with these projects, right? True Degen moves. Let's click this sucker, man.
What the fuck is that thing?
Are we done with Forbes? Can I take this off?
Yeah. I was just gonna say we should edit it back before.
How many times you gonna say it, bro?
I thought we were done. Okay. I thought we were gonna take a break and pick that. I was gonna say I'm gonna take a smoke break.
My goodness gracious.
I'm only smoking a meth, man. Put the crack away.
Get it. All right, y'all. Well, this is another episode of Twitter Snacks Skinny Monkey. Our boy Benny Lofton will be back soon to join us on these. Shout out to our boy Benny Lofton. Shout out to Skinny Darren. Shout out to Meta Man, Salt Mike, Asoon, my brother Matthew. Am I missing anybody?
Tyler.
If I'm missing you.
Our boy Tyler.
Tyler, obviously.
I'm missing his daily quotes.
Yes, I do too. I do too. He's not very active on the internet, so it's hard to remember him on the internet.
He was on that
has been
boy thing and shit. So
he's done Backstreet Boys, Country Music Festival.
He's been lit.
Justin Bieber. I set up for him. He said that was the most impressive. He said there was like 18 transfer trucks full of shit. So that one seemed crazy. Yeah. Our boy Jake, Gray Circle. Shout out to him. I saw a bear right down the street from his house.
Oh yeah, fuck that thing. It almost ran him over.
And so anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Love you.
Peace. Take care. Stay blessed, fam.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.